And hey there guys, and welcome back to another live stream for today. Well, yesterday I didn't do a live stream because I fell asleep. To be honest, but anyhow, so of course we're gonna start a brand new, no, not a brand new, well, we're actually in the iCraft server. So since yesterday I already have skipped a live stream yesterday, it was supposedly fine, but yeah, like I said, I already fell asleep. So I'm trying to make a schedule for our live stream. So now it's actually Wednesday morning for me and probably Thursday for you guys in some other places, you know. Yeah, because it's actually 3 a.m. in the morning here in the Philippines, and of course, well, yeah, we got a different timeline. Let me just turn on some music because, oh, that's not my playlist. This one. All right. But anywho, so basically, yeah, we're back here in the iCraft server, and we're actually in the gravelly mountains because I actually directed. I'm not sure if Beaverman is still here though, but I actually have directed Beaverman to show him the gravelly mountain right over here because he actually needed some gravel. So yeah, let me just double check our stream if it is actually working. Yeah, it's actually working. But anyway, alright. So going back. So basically, like I said, probably you already have seen in the thumbnail that we are going to deal with netherworks. I mean, nether tunneling. So yeah, that's actually what I'm currently doing. I got a couple of prismarine bricks with me now. So yeah, I just went here to direct Beaverman, going to the going here. But anyhow, so yeah, I also made this. So like I said, I'm currently working here in the Nether Tunnel. So we're using prismarine. So basically, because we don't have any other use for the prismarine block, so this is actually the reason why we're using these prismarine bricks for this Nether Tunnel, and somehow it looks cool. Although I feel like I'm inside a bathroom though. Yeah, somehow that's actually what I feel whenever I'm enclosed in a room made of prismarine bricks. It feels like I'm inside a bathroom. But anyhow, so we're gonna continue working here. So I already have made this tunnel going to the gravelly mountains, and this one, well, we actually got some stations or some sort of like, of course, nether portals. So basically, this is actually the expressway going to all of these remote areas. This one is actually, probably let's park our horse. Alright, so this one is actually going to the coral reef biome. Since sometimes, of course, we also need some corals. You know, we can actually just go here, and there's a lot of mobs around it. And yeah, because I think this place hasn't been loaded. So there's actually a small chunk of corals here. Or actually, already have, I think, salvaged a couple of corals, coral blocks, but not too much though. And we got a couple of coral reefs over there as well, and in some other places. So basically, this is actually near to the mesa biome. But since we already have made a nether portal here, so better much we also need to connect this to our nether tunnel, right? And as well as, of course, on that direction. Actually, on that direction is actually going to the mesa biome. But for now, what we're planning to do, probably you already have seen our connection going to the mesa biome, right? So now, since I think what we can probably do also is to connect to the second mesa biome, which is I already have placed another portal in the overworld. But here in the Nether, I haven't been yet, so I already have the coordinates. It's actually listed in my OneNote. So we actually need to reach the coordinates negative. 10,046 and negative 78 here in the Nether. So currently we're actually still in around 800. 189. So basically we're gonna go to this direction. So we have to reach like, so well, basically I already have started this. So on this direction is going to be on the second Mesa biome, which I'm planning to build an actual base right over there, which is going to be our mining base. Since Mesa biome also got a lot of what do you call this? We actually got a lot of gold in there. Since I'm also planning to get or gather some more gold. Well, I'm not totally sure. Well, if you're asking me why am I not going to make a gold farm? Well, number one, gold farm is kind of a lot of work. You know, because we have to go to the upper or the uppermost on the top of the, you know, to the bedrock. So I think, and we also don't have the egg, and for us to get another egg is we need to defeat again the Ender Dragon, right? So I think it's not that feasible since there are a couple of builds already in the end. So spawning another dragon is not a good idea because we might you know, possibly ruin their builds, the current builds that we have in the end. So it's not an option. It's not an option for us to do a gold farm on top of this nether, right? So what I'm thinking is that we're just gonna do it manually. We're just gonna gather, you know, gold in the Mesa biome. So, because that is actually where we can actually find a lot of gold, right? So basically we're doing this, so probably I already have explained on how we actually do the nether tunnels. So this one I already have calculated, and there's actually, never mind it. We already have calculated that this has to be 2 1 2 1 2 1 pattern going to this angle. So since based on my computation, that's actually how it will go. So probably we're now gonna connect to there. So I think we're still far though. How far are we? 946.76. So I think it's still got 100 blocks more to go to that direction, and a couple of, or probably 60 blocks going to that direction, right? But I think it's not really that far though. I mean, in terms of like our pace, I think it's fine, should I say? So yeah, so we just need to be have to be really careful though, because of course we are actually surrounded by lava lake. But yeah, things that we need to watch out is actually of course ghast, and of course falling what do you call that, magma blocks or magma cubes, yeah, those magma cubes, right? Those mobs. Yeah, so we just need to go to that direction, and of course later on we're also gonna dig that part over there probably. So because we're gonna, you know, need to pass by through that, right? And also, if you guys have watched our live stream during the Halloween season, sorry, during our last live stream, which is actually a very long live stream, Jen and I actually also have conquered or have raided a woodland mansion. So since it's also going to this direction, probably we'll also gonna try to connect here, but it's actually pretty far though. But the good thing about it is actually that place we can actually just dig straight, since it's actually directly to the north of this base here, our third base. This is actually going to be our third base. So yeah, although we haven't finished yet our second base is just a skyscraper, but of course we're also gonna work on that soon. And anyhow, so at least we already have gotten here, so let's just fire this up, and of course I will also gonna do the other side. So we just need to get there, and probably I'm gonna show you guys what's our plan for that base. So yeah, we still need to do a couple of clearings, and probably probably we should get to a safer area. I hate gas. Ah, dang it. Alright. That has been taken care of. Alright, so now, yeah, I also need to do on this side. Probably we're just gonna do it this way. Nah. I think it's much faster to do this way. To get this done. Another guess. And I think we still need to grab more these prismarine bricks. Ah! Jeez. This gas is just right over here. So it's already killed that while it's stuck in the lava. Alright. So probably let's also grab a couple more prismarines, right? Anywho. Actually, we're not gonna build walls yet in the ceiling. Well, actually, we can do that if we get more time. But probably we're gonna focus first on getting to the, you know, get into the other mesa biome. So actually, that mesa biome also has an adjacent desert biome, which is I'm also planning to have our sand mining area there, since the sand mining spot, our regional sand mining spot, which is actually near to our starter base, is, well, most of the flat areas are already have been mined already. So I think it's already time for us to. I really hate this. There you go. So I think it's best for us to move to another sand mining spot, because it will be much easier for us to gather more sand in a fresh and flat desert biome, right? So let's just try to kill that, because it's actually, yeah, I know it's kind of hard to kill these guys though. I mean, using a bow. It's much easier to kill these guys with a sword though. But I don't want to get pushed to the sides, because up to the medium size of these magma cubes are actually, they still can push you to the, you know, to the this one. Yeah. Also, actually, that one, there's actually a pathway right over there, or a bridge. That actually is the way going to the haunted mansion, which is actually has been built by Headship. So Headship actually did that. So probably you also have seen that in the live stream if you have watched it. So, but anyway. Alright, so let's get to continue working here. Hopefully no more shenanigans. Let's just try to be careful for the meantime, because I don't want to swim in the lava. Number one, we're actually wearing our best armor, which is actually the God tier armor, which is irreplaceable. We cannot replace this armor, because this can only be crafted in Minecraft 1.14.2, which is actually a past version of, you know, I mean the snapshot. Well, it's actually already released though. But the last version of that, where you can actually make a God tier armor, is actually Minecraft 1.14.2, which is now, we're actually at Minecraft 1.14.4, which is actually the latest release. So yeah, so we have to be really careful with our armor though. I mean, we cannot afford to lose this. But although this got like fire protection, 2 fire protections for our armor, One time I already have fell in a lava, but luckily we survived though. Luckily, but we should not take our chances. I mean, you know, we cannot say if we're pretty safe, right? But anywho, all right. So yeah, we still need to dig now. So probably it's the best if we're gonna leave this because we have to keep our inventory, you know, safe, right? I mean, at least with spaces. Yeah. So same thing. We're gonna go in that direction. Wait a sec, guys, before we actually proceed there. Let me just fix my monitor because it's got stuck again for some reason. Alright, but anyhow, sorry about that. So yeah, so now we're gonna start digging, and later on, of course, we're gonna, well, we have to reach the part first before we actually do, you know, before we actually cover this. So this we can actually do that continuously, and of course, as much as possible, we want to cover this because gas can actually spawn here, which is not actually a good thing. So yeah. Wait, I think we have to put some markings though. Probably let's grab a couple of these nether bricks. So basically, yeah, this is still a double, yeah, and this one is actually a 1. So we have to do that. Wait, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is kind of confusing though. Well, we actually still need to get there though. Oh, probably we still need to grab a couple more prismarines. But anyway, alright, so let's get over there. Let's just probably grab this. Yeah. We don't need it much actually. Anyhow. Alright, so it should actually be like this, but we're gonna actually insert some sea lanterns in between though. So yeah, we just need to follow that, and probably, yeah, I think there's also a couple of lava pools right over there. So let's also do on the other side. So basically, yeah, this, yeah, because it's gonna be like that. And this has to be, yeah. So 2, 1. So this is gonna be 2, right? So let's mark first these. So this it will be much easier for us to follow these. So 2. Basically this is how I do it. So 1, so let's try it, right? 1, 2, 1. Oh jeez. One, 2. It should be 1. Jeez. I think that's already like a lava pool. So it should be 2. 1. Far are we though? Well, we're still pretty far though. Ah, dang it. So this is 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. So 2. Okay, 2, 1. So this should be 1. And 2 again. Then 1. And this one should be 2. This should be 1. Yeah, you just need to focus more. Oh hey, Russell, welcome to the live stream. How's it going, man? welcome to my channel. All right. So yeah. 2, 1, 2, 1. So this is actually should be 2 though. 2. Yeah, right. 2, 1. So this should be 2. Then 1. Then 2. Alright, let's double check. We always need to double check because from time to time it still gets, you know. I mean, we don't want to mess this up because once we got one part incorrect, we have to adjust everything moving forward, right? I mean, onwards. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this has to be 2. The 1. Ooh. Oh, another pool of lava. Jeez. Alright. Let's use this first. So we're gonna take this tunnel first before we actually proceed on. Oh jeez. I think this is quite a deep lava. Anywho. So let's also do it on the other side. So let's double check. So this has to be. Wait. We also need a block here. So this is going to be like that. Alright, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I know it's kind of sound annoying though. 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah. Alright. Got it correctly though. So let's also do on this side. So this has to be 2. Oh, sorry, 2, 1. Well, this actually needs to be a prismarine. So this has to be 2. And take note that this has to be flipped, right? So it's kind of confusing as well. Dang it. Yeah, there's one downside about these though. Ah. Alright. Ah, jeez. Ah, dang it. Oh, it's a good thing that we got fire protection though. Hey, the gas. Now the gas is gone. Alright, where are we? So, yeah, actually that needs to be a prismarine though. And this as well. Anywho. That. Let's fix this. Alright, so from here, probably let's put a mango block there and there. So at least we know that we have to put a block here. Sorry, a prismarine block. So 2. Wait, this is 2, 1, and that actually needs to be 2 though. Okay, these actually also need to be 2. I think it's much better if we're gonna do this though. At least on this open area. We're not actually still tunneling though, to be honest. So So 1, 2. Probably let's just use hey, GG. Achievement, man. That's an achievement. Alright. Yeah, it's actually up to there. Go. Switch this first. This is actually a deep lava though. Alright. So this has to be 2. Alright. Jeez. These lavas are endless though. You can actually use gravel. Oh, this is kinda deep. Seriously. It's scary. Anywho. Alright, so we have to put that there. Quartz. This is getting deadly and deadlier though. Alright. I'm trying to focus because I don't want to die here though. Sorry about that. Anywho. Can we actually make it a little safer? Jeez. Anyhow, so probably let's just do that. Just to make it a little safer, right? Alright, so now I guess it's time to do some tunneling, right? Endless lava. Wow. And there's no even like, you know, blocks underneath these. It's actually straight lava. But anyhow, so we're gonna start tunneling here. So 2. So this so we won't get confused. 1, 2. More lavas. You should probably be using these though, because so we don't want. Yeah, there's no actually block underneath these though. But well, dang it, I forgot that this part is actually not should not be dug though. But anywho. Alright. Let's just try to be careful. Yeah, probably this one. Yeah, let's start using some prismarines on those sections. Why are you making my job harder though? So 2, 1, so this has to be 2. Ooh. Alright. So now we have to deal with this. So I think let's just open this up because I think most of this part is going to be prismarines already. So 2, 1. That's it. So 2, 1. This has to be 2. Then 1. Alright, it's only up to there though. Now we ran out of prismarines. Alright. Let's grab some more prismarines. Probably let's yeah. Let's grab a bit more. Because we're also gonna start making these bridges on the other side there. Probably it's the best if we're gonna deal with this stuff. And anywho, alright, let me just also double check our stream because of course I don't want to, because there's no such thing as as a pause in this game, right? So yeah, just double check our stream, and so far so good. Alright. Anyhow. Alright, now I'm starting to get some messages. So probably let's leave this stuff here. Alright, I think 6 stacks will do for now. Alright. Alright, there should be 2. Oops. Oh, Jesus, lag. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this has to be like that. Alright. I think that's how it will go. So this has to be 2, right? This is kind of hard though. We have to bridge and we have to tunnel. Yes. This is how the bridge should be. Anyway. Alright, 2, 1, 2. Alright, now I think we're on the open, not so open though. Yeah, probably let's just remove this first, at least 2 level high. So at least we got some spaces here, right? Ooh. Oh. Jeez, this is seriously deadly though. If a gas actually blew this up, well, Not all of the parts though, but probably some part there. But I guess we don't have any time for us to do that though. Jeez. Let's just not hope that it won't be blown up. Right? Alright, so now I guess this is fine for the meantime. No. Now we still need to... How far are we though? Still too far. What's the chords again? Let's check our chords. So it has to be 1046 -78. And we're still at... Well, I think we're still 60 blocks away to go. It's not that far. Jeez. But with this type of scenario, of course, you have to be really, really careful. Alright, so 2. We should probably stop doing that. Because we still need to put some sea lanterns in intervals, actually. So, yeah. Anywho, wait, let me just double check our stream. Huh. Alright, but anyhow. This is kind of confusing though. I think this is wrong. Because it has to be like that. So this one is correct. 1. Then this should be 2. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, 1. Alright, now we're here. Alright, let's also do the other side. I think I feel much safer if we're just gonna do tunneling though. But of course, we still need to cross these lava lakes, lava pools. So let's also do on the other side. I'm just trying to be careful. Anyway, alright, so 2. Yeah, because 2, 1, 2. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. And yeah, 2. Alright. That's now we're here. So we just need to fill these out. And we're gonna start tunneling again. What a job, right? Anyway, hopefully we... How much... yeah, still got think enough. But anyhow. Jeez, the zombie pigman though. Alright, there we go. So now we also need to tunnel that. So, yeah. Wait a sec. Couple of messages. Alright. Yeah. So now let's start tunneling these. First, let's replace this with some. Alright, so 2, and this has to be 1. So 1, so this should be 2, then 1, wait, 2, 1, 2, oops, wait, 2, 1, 2, alright. Wait, give it strong. So we got 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this should be 1 actually. And then 2. Okay. 1. So 2, 1. Geez. Oh, 2, 1. It should be actually 2. Alright. This is too much rock though. Let me just skip this one. Alright. Alright. 2, 1, 2, 1. So this has to be 2. Oops. 2. Wait, where are we now? Alright, 110, so a couple more. So not 110. 1010. Got that right? Nope. This has to be 1. This has to be 2. Ooh, is there an opening again? Wait, 2, 1, 2. Wait, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Wait, 2, 1. It's kind of confusing though. Alright. 2, 1, 2, 1. This has to be 2. Wait, 2, 1, 2. Ooh. Ah, jeez. Dang it. Alright. Oh. Alright. We're not on the lava level, right? Anyhow. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Then this has to be 2. Yeah, 2, 1, 2. Alright. 2, 1, 2. Hey. Oh, yeah. This is actually the tunnel made by... Wait. What are we doing? 40. Still need to go 30 to that direction though. Or should we actually align to the easy one? No, we can't. Yeah, this is actually the tunnel made by Hedger. Alright. Good enough. Ah, jeez. No. Not good. Alright. This tunnel actually is going to the haunted mansion. No, not haunted mansion, but woodland mansion. Which we actually conquered or raided a couple of episodes ago. During the last live stream. Alright. So 2, 1, 2. Wait. 2. This only has to be 1 though. Then 1. Then this has to be 2. Alright, 2, 1. Alright, 2, 1. Wait. 2. This has to be 2 actually. Yeah, we're also actually gonna need to connect to going to the woodland mansion actually. Anyhow, alright. So probably let's do first the other side, so this way we can actually have a more convenient space here, right? A wider space. Anyhow, let's just also do the other side. So 1, 2. Probably just alright, 1, 2, 1. So it has to be on the other side, right? Ah, jeez, I got that wrong. Alright, 2, 1, 2. Why did I actually poke these though? So this has to be 2. Alright. So 2, 1, 2, 1. Then this has to be 2, right? 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. The 1, 2. Alright. Let's see. So 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. This has to be 1, then 2. Alright, 2, 1. Alright, 2. Oh. Just skip that. That's not our priority, right? So 2, 1. Ooh. I can't resist that though. Alright, so 2, 1, 2. Right, 2, 1. Then this has to be 2. Then 1. Okay, 2, 1, 2. Then this has to be 2. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got this 2, 1, 2. So 2, 1. This has to be 2. Ooh. Alright. 2, 1. This has to be 2. 2, 1, 2, 1. Is this actually one shallow? No. Probably let's use. Alright. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. The next is actually needs to be here. 2. Yeah, because this one we followed the outer walls, and this one we're just gonna have walls here because we also need to cover this side, right? So this has to be one block. Well, basically this is what we need to follow. So it's like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then this has to be like this 2, then that 1, and oops, oh, all right. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this has to be 2. Alright. Probably we can actually do this. At least I will not get confused though. Alright, there you go. So 2, 1, 2. This has to be 2. We're almost there, we're almost there. Alright. 2. Has to be 1. Oh, wait. 2, 1, 2. Not just these though. Alright. So 2, 2, 1, 2. This has to be 1, 2. So probably we're almost. No. Wait. Should we actually make this like a big room though? Since we also got a way going there, but we'll just gotta decide that soon, not now. But anyhow, so let's deal with this first. Of course, I think we're just gonna keep this part open, this section here. Because like I said, this is going to the woodland mansion, so probably let's do that. Oh wait, I also still need to follow these though. That 2. Is that right? Anyway, wait. 2 1 2. Oh, that's actually wrong. 2. Oh, I already have marked it actually. So 2 2 1 2 1. Wait. 2 1. So this has to be 2. This has to be 1. So 2. It's kind of confusing when you actually change sides though. Alright. So 1 2 1 2 2 1 2. So this has to be 1 only, right? Ah, jeez. You have to be very quick in this kind of situations. Anyhow. Alright. So 2 1 2 2 1 2. Alright, right. Oh, this has to be 1 only. And this has to be 2. The 1. So 2 1. Alright, we're almost there. So 2 1 2 and 1. So 146, right? We're kind of exact actually. So, oh no. Just do that first. So this will not. Well, of course, we're also gonna make some sort of like a room here, right? But let's just follow this through. So let's just try to reach. Wait, what's our note on that? So it has to be 1046 negative 78. So I think we still need to reach. Passing negative 78, I think. We still need to deal with that. It's not actually exact though. So alright, 2 1 2. Oh, this has to be 1 2. Alright, now we have reached 149, so we have actually moved it a little bit further. So somewhere there is actually going to be the nether portal. So, well, we also need to get back to our obsidians. Of course, we're gonna place obsidians there. But anywho, alright, so let's also do on the other side. I think we can already clear this out though. So let's clear this out first. Hopefully there's no... Oh. It's not loaded though. Yeah. It's I think it's a glitch. But anyway, it's just visual, right? Alright, let's just clear this out. Alright. Let's just remove this. Anyhow. Hey Gecko! Welcome to the live stream. Good morning, man. Yeah, we're actually in the iCraft server. Oh, probably you already knew. Right? But anyhow. So, of course, we're doing some Nether Tunneling. So, basically, we're just trying to connect the second Mesa biome in this area because what I explained earlier is actually that we're gonna build another base there. It's going to be our third base, which is going to be the mining base. Well, we're gonna turn that out to some sort of like where we can mine some gold. So basically, well, in some part of our build, so basically I'm planning ahead. We're gonna use a couple of gold blocks, so that's why we're gonna need a couple of gold bars for us to use that in our builds. So probably you guys already have some hint about it because we already have used a couple of gold blocks in our, how do you call this, in our main base in the Ocean Monument, right? So basically, of course, we're gonna use the same palette for that one. So we're also gonna use some gold blocks. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Let's change this. All right. So 2, 1. This has to be 2 though. 2, 1. What's our chords? Oh, still a bit far to that place. Alright. 2. So this has to be 1. And this one has to be 2. And then 1. Alright. It's clearly sewed. Alright. And of course, later on, we're also gonna put some prismarines on the sides. Because actually, the prismarines are for protection, of course. We don't want this place to be blasted by gas, right? So, yeah, 2. Oops, let's change this first. Alright, 71. So 2, 1, 2. Well, we're actually already at 69 though. and 146. So 146 is actually already here. So it has to be on this direction actually. So 76 is actually here. So it should be facing this way actually. Alright. So this is going to be the room actually. So we don't need as far as these one. Or we can already block that. So 76, negative 76, yeah. So the portal has to be here. So it has to be 2 by 2. Probably that's also to this part. So the portal is going to be here. So we got walls here. This is 45, 46. So from here, so this is gonna be one of the sides. Wait, we also need to actually excavate this though. But this is actually not necessary on this part. So the portal has to be too wide, and then up to this area right over here. We're gonna make this space square, and of course on this side is gonna be the stables, right? So probably, yeah, probably up to here. Alright. So there you go. So on this side is going to be the horse. I think it's not that wide though. Yeah, because on the back side here is going to be walls, right? So we're still gonna cover this with some prismarines, so at least make this place so yeah, I think the horse here is fine. So we're gonna have a pillar here. Yeah, forward, 4 wide, something like that. Alright, so this is also gonna be wall. So yeah, it's kinda small, but I think it's fine, right? Alright, and on this direction, of course, this is going to be going to the haunted mansion. But anyway, why is that place is actually missing some blocks though, some textures. But anyhow, alright. So not sure. Wait, it should be actually. So I'm trying to figure out how high is this going to be though. So probably on this part you can already put like that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, we still need to change some of them. Ooh. Alright, I think it has to be just this high though. Yeah, we just need to crouch. Because it's not actually 9 blocks, this is actually much lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because on the top part is going to be half slabs. Dang it, don't stop scaring me. Half slabs, then 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, half slabs and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to be a full block, but on the flooring it's going to be a half slab, right? So it's actually 4.5 high, 4.5 high. Alright, so we just need to crouch actually, and then we can actually already clear this out. Something like that. Let's just be worried about the lava pockets. Alright, I just need to do that actually. It's not the most entertaining project, but it's still necessary though, right? Alright. Oh, shouldn't have actually placed the balls yet. Oh, no. We don't actually need to remove this. Sorry. Right. Alright, got that. Oh, happy birthday, Bob Bros. Oh yeah, I also found out tonight that today is yesterday for me. It's Bob Bros' birthday. One of the legendary men, which is actually remembered through memes. Alright, let's just try to clear the zone. Hey, I think oh, my inventory is full. Anyhow, yeah, let's just go back first to our station. We should probably already have put the probably we can also bring our shulker here. But anyhow, we should probably also go back to because our shulkers still got some stuff. So probably it's also the best if we're gonna go back to our nether portal, going back to our base, so at least we can leave some of the stuff there, right? Anywho, so it's actually not that far though. I mean, yeah, it's still around probably 500 blocks away from here. No, 200 blocks away. So yeah, it's still kind of far though. But anyhow, alright. So yeah, we're just gonna grab this later, but we also need to leave these though. Alright, I think that's fine. So yeah, let's put this stuff first. So probably I think I can leave this first here and just grab more of this stuff. Yeah. And probably let's grab another shulker. I think we're gonna need that. Yeah, well, the reason why I'm using horses instead of elytra, because you know I'm pretty much not really in a good position in the server, right? Because I experience a lot of lag. So flying is not easy for me. So definitely it's a no-no for me to use my elytra in the nether. Probably it will gonna be a dead of me, right? But anyhow, alright, so yeah. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's just leave this stuff here. Oh. Alright, so probably let's grab more of these sea landers. We're gonna need that, dang it. Probably let's just oh yeah, we still need to grab shulker. to put our netherracks that we have collected. We have mined. Probably let's also set our spawn here because actually I set my spawn in the gravelly mountains. So gravels, yeah, this one. We can use this one. Let's leave first. Alright. I think we already have listened to that music though. It's just skip it. Yeah, because it's actually in shuffle. Currently using pretzels because of course I have to make sure that all of our music is actually. Wait, let me just double check our stream. We have to make sure that our live stream is actually doesn't, you know, using copyrighted music, right? But anyhow. Alright, Alright, let's get back there. Alright. I was thinking of something, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking about the flint. I actually got. I just remembered it though. But I think. Yeah, I think we can grab it from there. I think I got an ender chest there. Let's check it out first. If we actually got. No. Well, I'm yawning though. Well, we actually also got an ender chest here, actually. Alright, let's grab a plated steel. Alright, hopefully it's actually exact. And then actually, yeah, we have to make sure that. So basically, oh, let's bring a bed. Yeah, I forgot. I think I left a bed there though. Let's just grab one. So this well, I don't have a bed here though. But I think I got a bed there. I think I left a bed there though. Wait a sec, let me check our stream. Yep. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, somehow the stream is a bit delayed though. But not too much though. I guess hopefully it's fine though. Alright, let's bring this stuff. And let's get to the side. And of course we're also gonna set up our nether portal now. And we have to make sure that of course we're gonna link up to the nether portal that I placed in the overworld. And yeah. And anywho. Jeez. Oh, I also need to remove these though. Alright. So let's set up now the nether portal. So now we got actually a room here. Should just cover that. That. Let's put some sea lanterns. Well, like we always do, we have this setup for our nether portals. Wait, this only has to be 1, 2, 3. Just put that there. For the meantime. Ah, dang it. That's wrong. We don't actually need a huge nether portal here. Alright. So now let's fire it up. Alright. So let's get inside. And yes, so we're here. And we don't have a bed though. Yeah, probably already have grabbed a bed. So basically this is another mesobiome. So basically this is actually where we are going to have our third base. And as you can see on the side right over here, we also got a nice night desert area here. So where we can also, you know, mine our sand, because well, it's not really that flatty area, but well, we actually got a huge area on this side which we can actually utilize. So yeah, probably let's try to scout around the area. So what I'm planning here is actually, let's just try to fly first. Alright, there you go. So what I'm planning is to take up this area right over here. So we're gonna try to flatten out this area. So this is going to be our base, and probably we're gonna remove this mountain right over here. And also, of course, this is going to be our red sand mining spot. Basically, what do you call it? Our mesobiome base, or mesa base, right? And on this area is going to be our sand mining spot on. Oh, this is not actually that big though. But I think we can still utilize these though. Yeah, we can actually mine up to here. It's not that floody area, but I guess this is fine already. Anyhow, so yeah, wait. Oh, that's a. Oh, there's actually a loot inside there. Hey. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Oh, zombie. Alright. So, yeah, let's just grab this. Anyhow, so, well, we're not actually here to do some raiding. But yeah, anyhow, so let's get back over there. So basically, yeah, that's the plan. So I thought this was actually a huge desert though. Is there actually another desert right over here? Yeah. But at least the only good thing about this part is actually we got a lot of these red sandstone. Basically, we're also gonna use that for our final project, but not that. I mean, of course, it's gonna be on the almost finale part of our iCraft for the season of iCraft, right? So not yet for now. Well, this is also kind of tempting though, because this is all enclosed. But anywho, so but we already have decided that we're gonna take this area since this is also pretty massive. Yeah, let's just check out some more stuff. And this part right over here is actually ginormous. Right. Yeah. And then also basically that's the plan. That's the plan for our mesobiome base that we're gonna, you know, start building soon. Not for now, not for now. Still need to prepare a couple of stuff before we actually start building our base here. So, oh yeah, it's over here. So we also need to flatten out this space here. make way for our base, right? So probably I'm just gonna leave this for the meantime here. This stuff. I'm just gonna get back to these. We don't need this yet, right? Alright, probably this. No, let's bring that flint that's still with us. No. Can actually really leave that there. But anyhow, so of course we're gonna continue working here. So, but probably, of course, this is gonna be a short live stream. It's not gonna be a big one. But probably we're gonna focus first on this room right over here. We're gonna start building, well, clearing out this area. And this probably up to that part right over there. Please get away. Alright. Probably it's also time for us. So, geez. As much as I'm trying to avoid you, you're still trying to stay close to me. Alright, so probably we're just gonna work on this part. So at least you guys got an idea on how I actually work on these nether tunnels. Well, it's pretty repetitive though, because you know. But anywho, there's not much of design here. We're just actually securing the place, so it's not actually a scenic route to check on, but it is more of like, you know, to keep us safe from the gas and all of those harmful elements here in the nether. Anyhow, so we're just gonna probably up to, yeah, up to there. Alright, let's do that. So this area right over here is going to be already our stable parking space. Alright. So let's clear this out first. I probably only up to here. Oh, right. So we're just gonna deal up to here. Ah, jeez. Ah, dang it. Alright, we need to block that off. Where's that? Alright. Ah, jeez. I hate you, pigman. Alright. So let's just finish this off. And of course the next thing that we have to do is to, you know, place the prismarines. At least for the walls. Right. Alright, so now let's start this. So first, yeah, there's the shulkers. Alright. Oh, we still need to remove this. Well, I think with actually don't need these parts though. Actually, yeah. You don't actually need this because it's gonna be covered. So it's only up to at least these corners because it will not be seen though. I mean, you know. So this has to be like that. I just remembered. It has to be like that. Alright, so up to there. It has to be, this has to be 2. Alright, it has to be like that. And yeah. Alright, and same on the other side. Actually, we also need to do that. Alright. Alright, same as on this side here. As well as on the back side here, actually. And actually same as on this part here. On the top of this, this will not be seen as well. So probably we can also change that. Alright. Alright, there you go. Alright, so yeah, let's use this. Okay, let's grab this and this. Oh jeez, we only get a, oh, actually it's quite exact though. We only need 12. Alright, so this is going to be the stable. Oh, that's not the... I was trying to open that block though. And then oops, Look at these, so sort of like that, and so you must have this part here. And this one, like that. The 2. Alright, there you go. And we can actually also cover these. You can actually also use that here. Alright. Alright. So we just need to cover this up with some prismarines. Okay, let me just double check first. Our stream. Alright, sorry about that. My stream is getting laggy though. Let me just fix this first. Alright, I think this is hopefully fine now though. Alright. Yeah, because actually in my actual live stream screen it's working, but on the monitor is actually not. And anywho. Alright. Let's do the show building. So basically on the back side here we also need to place some prismarines. basically we just, oh yeah, I forgot about the sea lantern. So there's actually a bit of a problem. We have to start the count there because I'm being a bit OZ though. But because we got a certain pattern that we actually use for the sea lanterns, and it actually started over there, so probably we'll just gonna place the sea lanterns from there going back here. So let's do that. So basically it's actually alternating by two. If you can see the twos, it will be alternating like that, right? So let me just show you guys because it's kind of hard to explain on how the pattern works. Because it actually depends on the pattern or the count or the angle of these pathway, right? But anywho, so let's get first here where we can actually start. But wait, yeah, because we already have started it here. As you can actually see on by twos, it's actually alternating. So here's 2, and then we get a sea lantern 2, then none, 2 with sea lantern 2, then none. So this one has a sea lantern, which has not none. So something like that. So basically let's just first place the sea lanterns. So basically it will be some sort of like this. Well, it's not actually hard to, you know, no. This is wrong. Alright, so that has to be just blank. Sea lantern, blank, sea lantern, no sea lantern, sea lantern, no sea lantern. So basically just like that, right? So we're just gonna do this so at least we can determine on how we can actually do it right over there. And on this side, well, we can just do first on one side, and I think it just needs to be parallel diagonally. Well, it's also kind of hard to explain though on how it works. Basically this one. So if you look on this direction, this is, yeah, it has to be parallel to each other somehow, not directly, but when you look on this direction, it has to be like both on your left and right, right? So for this one, first, this is blank and it has to be here, right? So now it's parallel to each other. So basically that's how it works. So we're just gonna deal with that. We're just gonna do it these sea lanterns on this side first, and then after that we're gonna, you know, just proceed on that part, because we're just gonna work on that end right over there for this live stream. Because I think this will actually take really long for us to finish this, you know. So this is also wrong. There's. So yeah, all right. So without, without, with. And same for this one. So we're just gonna remove whatever blocks we already have placed, right? Alright. Oh! Jeez. This is wrong though. Ah! Dang it! I got a wrong pattern here. Now I'm being OZ'd. Has to be like this. Ah, dang it. Why did I didn't notice that though? Although it's fine because it came back to here, right? Okay, that actually saved us. So without, so already continue this. It's kind of confusing. So this is Well, at least it went back to the pattern. Right? So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So without, this has to be with the gas though. Stop threatening my life, you sick. But anyhow, alright, so yeah, with, without, with, without, with, without, with, without, with, without, with, and here we go again. So something like that. So without, with. Geez, this it really confuses me though. Alright, something like that. No, this. Jeez. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just continue this. It's kinda confusing without doing it though. Alright. Let me just give me a moment to focus on this section. Alright. So without, with, and this is gonna be an intersection actually. So with, well, let's just do this method first before we actually because I still haven't decided what to do in this area though, but we're just gonna see about that. But anywho, alright, let's just continue this. So now we're actually already here. Alright, so let's have that. Weird. So this has to have sea lantern. Alright, so on this area, so since this is the parallel, so this has to have the sea lantern, same as on this one, it has to be here. Here. And also for here, probably we're just gonna work up to here. Alright, so let's put, oops, not that. Alright. This is kind of narrow though. I guess it's fine. We don't need a grand entrance for these one, right? Anyhow, alright. So to start covering this, and probably, yeah, I also need to somehow do this. Somehow, just to be consistent. Anyhow, alright. Alright, it should only be up to here, yeah. So we're just gonna work up to this section here. Because this is pretty much repetitive, we're gonna do it up to that area. And probably after this, we're gonna visit the town center just to check things out. And of course, if to see. And probably let's also visit the Halloween town because I did actually, well, we do a couple of stuff there off cam for me. Well, for the other iCrafters, they actually also did their live streams. But for me, I actually just, joined the group during that day. So it was actually last Sunday when we actually did another, group recording session. But I didn't actually. I did participate, but I didn't do my recording, or you know, I just well, goofing around during the time. So that's why. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's put this. So basically, the flooring is actually just the normal prismarine bricks. Sorry, the normal prismarine. This one is the prismarine bricks, and this one is just the prismarine block. You know, half slab, I should say. Yep. Yeah. Let's grab more of those. Yeah, we also need our stone cutter. Yeah, let's just use this for the meantime. Alright, let's remove this here first. Alright. Oops. Yeah, this room is pretty tight though. But I think I'm the only one. I'm the only person who gonna be here. So yeah, so basically this is how the tunnel. This is how I actually work on the tunnels. So on the top part, well, we're actually using half slabs on the top part. Well, for this one, it's not really that, you know, I mean, evident or important. But the purpose of this is to stop the mobs from spawning on the areas like these, on you know, on those open areas, because of course, the mobs cannot actually spawn on half slabs, right? So on bottom half slabs, just like this one. So we're just gonna cover these. So this well, nether bricks. I mean the nether racks. Sorry, are pretty ugly, right? So let's just cover this up. So this can actually be consistent of our. Well, it's not really that much of design though. Well, I totally feel like I'm inside a bathroom. I mean, these prismarine bricks are like really like bathroom tiles, you know. For some reason, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if it is only me or what. Anyhow, so let's just cover this up. So yeah, I don't know why I placed a pillar there, but I just got used to like placing pillars. Although it's not really that evident that these are actually full blocks though. Well, not pillars, but support beams, should I say? Yeah. But anywho, all right. So let's grab more of this. Let's just use our stone cutter. Yeah, so basically these are going to be our stable. Oops, dang it. Ah, dang it. Misplacing blocks. Let me just concentrate for a bit. Right. Alright. So we're just gonna finish up to there. Just to give you guys a sample on how I actually work on these nether tunnels. Oh, yeah. Dang it. So of course on the open areas, I actually do this by walls. So I step on the top of the blocks and then I just, you know, what I normally do when I build buildings or, you know, walls. So basically that's how I do it. Because there's no actually a top block for that where we can actually, you know, place the blocks from top to bottom. So we have to place the blocks from bottom to top, right? And anywho. Well, it's basically just common sense, right? So yeah. And anyhow, so last couple of blocks. Ah, dang it. So, well, this is just a sample of what I'm actually doing here, and most probably I'm just gonna finish this off cam. But for now, of course, like I said, we're gonna check out the town, check out some updates, because I've been actually in our main base for the last couple of days, except for yeah, I think the last time I went to the town I said I think Sunday, but I'm not sure though. Can't remember. So let's just leave this stuff here. Probably this one. Let's already leave this in our base. Yeah, same as this. Well, we can actually already take this home. Don't need that. Ah, no. I think I still need to. Yeah, we're still clearing out a couple of areas there. So I'm just gonna finish this off cam. So probably for now, let's just visit the town. And of course, let's just leave this in our base. And do we have to do anything? No. Oh, it's not loading. So yeah. Anyhow. Well, also, the reason why I'm actually encouraged to extend our Nether Tunnel here, because on this section right over here, no one, I think, hopefully though, no one hasn't mined a quartz yet. Because on the nearby town and here, I mean in our base, most of the areas there are actually has been, you know, I mean we already have mined most of the quartz and even the, you know, these, what do you call this? These glowstones, right? I should probably mine that. It's not that far. We can actually put a couple of you know, nether bricks or netherracks. Yeah, I think that's doable. But I will just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that off cam. And even this one is actually a huge chunk of glowstones. It's really tempting to get. But anywho, alright, so yeah, let's get to town. Let's first, of course, leave these blocks, these netherracks, back to our. Alright, so let's go straight to. Oh, leave this stuff. Anyhow, of course, I probably already have told you guys that on this section right over here is going to be our nether base. Of course, well, probably after we have built the mesa base, or our mining base in the mesa. I'm still not sure though, but as much as I wanted to work on here, well, I already have cleared out some of the pillars or some of the part of the fortress. But yeah, probably this is it. I mean, this is the size of it. It's not gonna be that big. Well, the only important thing about this is actually this blaze spawner, because we're gonna have here a blaze farm soon. We're gonna work on that soon. So let's just leave this stuff here. Oops, it's already full. Alright, that's also full already. But anywho, so let's get to town. So yeah, right over here, of course, this is already done. But on the other side, probably, well, I'm already thinking that we also need to work on that one. But I think the Nether hub is still not, you know, still not finished, right? So the actual Nether hub, it's not yet finished. But well, I most likely already have shown you guys what's the progress there. And well, I also have already have placed the floorings for this one. But what I'm thinking here, instead of doing the same design as over there, probably we're gonna implement another design. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet what the design that we're gonna implement here on this section of our Nether tunnel, right? But we're just gonna find out that out soon. But for the meantime, of course, yeah, we're here in the Nether hub. So as you can see, well, for some of you guys, probably this is the first time we're gonna see our Nether hub. Still not done, but this is a massive, you know, place, should I say. And of course, for you guys, first time in our channel, or first time to see our Nether hub here, we actually got some orange glasses, which is, you know. So there was our flooring, and why is there like a gas over there? Not sure why the gas are still spawning inside here. It should be, this place should be gas free. But anywho, so let's get to our base first. This is our nether portal. Well, basically that one is the business district, and this one is actually our own nether portal. But anyway, so yeah. Alright, oh, it's raining. So let's check out our sales. Not sure if we actually made sales, but actually I also need to show you guys that we already have sold almost most of the units. Oh, why did, oh, because we have to sleep. Alright, I don't have the bed with me, so probably we should bring a bed. So let's sleep first. So let's help. Oh jeez, I don't like the rain though. Dang it. Alright, but anywho, so let's just probably grab a bed here on the way. So this just in case it's there nights or thunderstorms, you just, you know, skip that. Sorry for yawning. I kind of feel sleepy now, but you know, still have to deal with this. But anyhow, so probably this is just gonna be a short live stream, so we'll just gonna check out our sales, and probably, of course, I'm also gonna show you guys our how much condo units that we already have sold. So of course, like I said, the unit owners are actually confidential because we respect the privacy of our beloved unit owners. Anywho, so yeah. Wait a sec, guys. Anyhow, alright. Not sure. Yeah, I think the connection, my connection now is not really that good though. Not sure if it is also lagging in your screen, but for me, But anyhow, alright, so tomorrow we're not gonna do any live stream tomorrow because I actually got some stuff to do tomorrow. I actually got a gig tomorrow in Say Hostel. So yeah, so this one is also for Aeonis. But let's check out our shulker sales. Wow. Seriously? Alright. Who bought all of our shulkers? Oh! I forgot. I also need to... I actually also need to buy some... beacon. But well, I'm just gonna do that next time. Well, practically we need 2 beacons though. No, actually we just need 1. That's actually for the Mesa base, because since it's going to be a mining area, definitely we have to have our beacon there. It's just gonna be a single beacon. I'm not totally fan of beacon because I don't like those high jumps. I don't like those speed. Regen probably is fine, but we don't necessarily need that though. But I guess we already ran out of... oh, we still got chest. Let's just craft 8 of these. It has to be even numbered, right? So let's place this. Let's replenish our supplies. We still got a couple shulkers. But who again? I'm pretty sure it's Beaver. Beaver is actually taking all of our shulkers though. But this is actually the last batch of our shulker shells. So definitely soon enough we also need to go back to again to the end. So yeah. And anyhow, so at least wait, how about our leashes? I think I also need to replenish our leashes because I think there's only 2 left here. But I still need to buy some breaking tree and of course some many books for that one. I'm just gonna do that off cam because I still need to gain some emeralds for me to buy some emerald. Sorry, for me to buy some many books. So let's get to here and let's see. Yeah. So basically we only got 3 units left in our residences, but of course the office space no one has bought it yet, and I haven't done yet our sales station for our sales office for our iCorporate Plaza or Center, iCorporate Center. Yeah, so well, we still got 3 units available, which is got Unit 5, Unit 7, and Unit 8. So, well, soon enough, of course, hopefully we can sell all of our condo units, right? Can we actually already sleep now? No. So, let's get to the Prismarine shop, which is actually the smuggler's den. And probably, of course, after that, we're gonna get to the Halloween town. Of course, it's also nice for us to visit the Halloween town because most of the people are actually working, have actually worked in the Halloween town. And of course, well, I think I already have shown you guys that these places are already furnished. The interior design was done by, of course, one and only Ayondis. She's very talented in terms of like doing interior decorations. Just a glimpse of it. Probably some of you guys haven't seen this yet, but of course, check out her channel, Ayondis. So basically, this is our polling station where we're gonna cast our votes to vote for the mayor of iCraft. So this is actually the polling station. So yeah, well, this is not actually the best. I should probably show you guys the mayor's office. So once we already have elected the mayor, we'll go. This is going to be. Oops. Dang it. This is going to be his office. So they got like some sort of like meeting room here, and this is awesome though. I mean, I'm not sure how Ayondis made this, but oh come on, these are seagrass, right? And there's a water. You can probably see that, but how, right? I mean, I cannot imagine how to do this though. But anyway, of course, this is going to be his workstation. Office. We got a couple of chairs here. Well, yeah. So basically, this is the mayor's office, and of course, we got other offices around, and yeah. So basically, that's actually the sample of how Ayondis work on the interiors, right? She's really good making interiors. But anyway, all right. So let's get to the Prismarine shop and let's check out if they actually made some sales in the Prismarines. But well, it's very rare for people to buy Prismarines, except for sea lanterns. But of course, probably let's just check it out. Let's get over here. And also, we also bought a membership for Ionco. So basically, Ayondis did change the mechanics of our shop, which is actually it's already how do you call this? By membership. You can actually buy the membership, and well. It worth 45 diamonds. So I already have paid her 45 diamonds, which is actually will give you the lifetime membership. So basically, as you can see, we got here the Ionco card, which you can actually use to gain entry in her shop in the Ionco. So basically, now it's a membership shopping. So we can put that there, and this will open the door, and that will actually return the key to the store. So yeah, so basically, once you're a member, you can actually grab everything. Not everything, but you can do shopping for free. So for example, you need dice, you can just grab a stack of die, just one, for once a month. Well, it depends though. So items not for individual resale. Yeah. So you cannot resell those items. And also, this session right over here, you can actually grab one stack per month. So only 1 stack per month. Yeah, for that one. And this section you can actually grab as much as you can. Well, they also have gravel, but well, we already have just grab some gravel. And here, of course, you can actually use scalp blocks for fuel, and you can also get some food here, some steaks, and you can actually also sit down here and eat those steaks. So basically, yeah, so this became some sort of like, you know, SNR, or yeah, I think SNR is the only membership shopping that I know, because I think that's what we only have here. No, we have a couple here in the Philippines, but the most popular one is actually SNR. But of course, for SNR you just get discount, but for this one you can actually get stuff for free every month. So you can also buy beds and banners. So yeah, beds and banners, and here of course wool. Oh yeah, you can also grab wool in this place, which is actually good, right? So let's sleep first, just to turn the night, which is actually awesome. I think 45 diamonds is worth it because it's gonna be up to the end of the season, right? So yeah, hopefully though, I mean, most probably what we're gonna buy from here are the redstone parts, because I'm actually pretty lazy crafting the redstone parts. But anywho, also yeah, later on I'm gonna buy a beacon from Headship. Well, actually that door right over there, that was actually done by Headship. Headship done the redstone part for you to gain access. I mean, you know, to have a selected access going inside a Yonko. You know. Anyhow, let's check out our smuggler's den. And of course, yeah. Alright, let's check this. So persuade, of course, oh, it's actually kind of, you know, somehow it moves, right? Conduits, of course. Oh, someone bought a conduit. And some more sea lanterns. Yay, made some sales. Some more sales. And Dark Prismarine, of course, well, Dark Prismarine is kinda expensive, but it's kinda hard to farm though. I mean, Dark Prismarine is not easy to farm. So yeah, anywho. So yeah, that's it for here. Probably can actually pass by here. You can use these waterfalls as our elevator. So like I said, tomorrow there's we don't have any live stream tomorrow because yeah, I got a gig tomorrow. So the next live stream is probably, of course, on Thursday, or should I say that will be, yeah, Thursday for you guys, Friday for me, Friday morning for me, and probably, of course, well, as much as possible, we're gonna try to have 2 live streams on that day. I need to catch up, you know, for Pine and as well as for Skyrim. And yeah, should we actually already buy the beacon though? Yeah, I think so. It's already by the beacon. We're gonna need that anyways. So one beacon is actually 32 diamonds, which is also cool. Well, I actually find it expensive. It used to be like, oh, it's our head. But I need the beacon. Or here. Alright, let's grab that. Let's pay. Okay. And of course, let's leave this to our treasure chest. So we're gonna need this for our base, and probably, of course, you're all gonna see that, guys, on the next time-lapse video. I'm gonna do that in the time-lapse in the form of a time-lapse video. Of course, it might take me time for me to finish that project because it's gonna be somehow a big project. Anyhow, all right. So let's get to the Nether portal. So basically, the Halloween town is around on that direction. probably 1,000 blocks away from here, from the town center. So it's better much. Let's just use our Nether portal. And anywho. Alright. Yeah, what's up, guys? Let me just check our stream. Alright, good enough. Alright, so let's get to the Halloween town. And of course, soon enough, we're also gonna have our Christmas town as well. Christmas village. Yeah, it's called Christmas village. Christmas town? No. Halloween town, Christmas village. Think. Not sure how they actually, classify those. But anywho, so this is actually the way to go into the Halloween town. As you can see, we got a bunch of these, jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. Well, I actually made a build here, which is one of the builds that I'm not totally proud of. That one. I'm not actually fan of my build here. So yeah, a couple of days, of course. First, let me show you guys our masterpiece here, the town in the Halloween town. So of course, that part right over there is actually Jack Skellington, as you can see. Well, this is not actually the best view though. The best view is actually on the side. Let's get over there. Probably that's also. As much as I wanted to fly, but I think I cannot fly though. But anyway. Ooh, a lead. Not sure who's that though. So yeah. So this is actually our main build here in the Halloween town, which is Jack Skellington on his swirly cliff. Which is, well, I just made this, I mean, because I actually like the, the Nightmare Before Christmas. And we actually named our time-lapse episode for this one is Daymare Before Halloween, because I actually posted that before Halloween. Well, it's not yet Halloween up to now, but a week before Halloween. That's the time I posted that. So this one is actually Chimera, so he's not done yet, but of course he'll just gonna finish that soon. But most of the people are actually working on that side. Well, technically this part is not anymore Halloween town, but I just decided to do this because we got a mountain right over here. Well, use it as a base. But still can be seen from the actual Halloween town right over here. So this is actually the Halloween town, this swamp biome right over here. And as you can see, we got a couple of additional builds here. Here is actually a Yondi's maze. Well, can you imagine? This place, this small house right over here is actually a maze. I'm gonna show you this, but I already have solved this. So technically, this will just make you somehow disoriented. And you have to crouch, you have to find a way going through this, oops, we shouldn't probably be using that. Alright. So you also need to just make sure close, open certain parts. Jeez. Just for a courtesy to the next user, right? Alright. So I think we just need to be here. Let's close that. I actually have broke one part here, but I think it already has been fixed. So yeah. Alright, so that's actually the second section. So now we're gonna be here. Oh. Jeez. I need to close this. Yeah. Alright, so on this section we got more. Now I cannot find the. Oh, there's actually a way up here though. Oh, Is it actually a shortcut or? Yeah, I think this place is just for you to get disoriented. Or did I actually got into the room? Oh, well, I actually got to a different room already. Anyhow, so we're here. So, hint, swim. So we just need to crouch actually. Yeah, there you go. And we need to find, of course, one of those trapdoors with a hole down it, below it. So we have to go down. Take this way, yeah. And there we go. And now I think we just need to find our exit over here. Oh, well, we actually went back though. Well, that's actually already the exit. This is actually already the beginning of the maze, and we just need to get out of here. And yeah, there we go. So basically, this is a pretty cool maze done by Ionis. A very compact one, but well, it's kind of still puzzling, right? But anyhow, so yeah, this one has been done by Sharp Pros, and also this ghost right over here. This ghost is also done by Sharp Pros. Actually, Sharp Pros did a lot of things here. So she also done that creeper, and as well as those Pac-Man ghosts. Well, she have done that. Is this my bed? No, I don't think so. But anyhow, so this maze right over here, this was actually done by Headtrip. So he made a quite nice, you know, maze right over here. And there we go. We already have solved it. But anyhow, so this one has been done by Sharp Pros, and this one is actually by Beaverman. This one, technically, I don't know whose project is this, but it's still not finished though. But of course, I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, totally, I'm not sure. But that one is Lanes and Beaver, I think. And so far, of course, this is Halloween Town, so basically we just did a lot of creative stuff here. But this is not done in creative mode. This is still survival, guys. So this is how dedicated our fellow iCrafters are. So yeah, and of course, we're really having fun doing these builds. And technically, of course, it's gonna be Halloween this coming Friday weekend, right? But anyhow, so well, I guess we already had enough for this live stream, and of course, well, it's also getting nighttime, and hopefully it's safe here though. But anyhow, so well, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe, of course, to me, to Mike Period. And of course, well, I'll see you guys on the next 2 days. Of course, that is going to be on Thursday. And yeah, we got a couple of yeah, let's just kill these guys. And I'm lagging though. Let me just kill this first. Please. Yeah. We actually got this head data pack. So we got Blooders, we got Jen. This is Sharp Rose actually. She's actually wearing a Lilo costume. Oh, Stitch? Lilo, Stitch. Yeah. But anyhow, so well, that's it for this live stream, and see you guys. Bye.